Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy, of course, Michael Anthony Fitness. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joby Sport. Hold on, I got to move this front pan before it gets crushed. You know, it's hard out here for a camp. Whew. So, you got to be thankful for small things. You guys have seen me and Mike have to do this many times before, where the tree guy just is like, oh, you need some firewood? Let me bring you a truckload. He got me yesterday. He came through yesterday.
Someone else we know needs the woods.
Well, yeah, true. But not in my yard. I'm trying to grow grass. He came by yesterday, and he said, hey, how about, he had a small pickup truck. He said, how about, I got some wood. It's just a small pickup truck. I'm like, okay. I said, well, while you're here, I got a tree with a limb that's hanging over my bedroom. And if that limb goes, well, it could be bad. It might wake up mama in the middle of the night. So I talked to him about cutting it down. He's like, yeah, I'll cut that off for you for, about $400, and I'll leave some wood for your dad. It's like, okay. I go back behind the house, and I'm working in the backyard, and there was already that one pile. He didn't come back through with a couple of truckloads now. But my dad burns firewood, so we're going to go ahead and load it up on the truck.
Enough for another year.
No, not another year. This will be a good start for next year.
They still have the rest of the wood from the barn before.
Nah, they done burned all that up. That's gone now. It wasn't bad over winter, but they still burned it up. So we'll take it over to them, and we'll throw it over the brick wall so we won't have any social contact. And then my dad, hey, how you doing? He can work on it, and give him something to do. So it kind of helps everybody, so to speak. So I'm sitting here talking, and I ain't loading up everything. Michael's giving me the look I can see. So let me get a piece or two and throw it in. All right. That should give me about a minute's work. So, today, friends, begins virtual workouts for the Dallas Cowboys and the NFL. Dak Prescott, Dak, my quarterback, my teammate. And if you talk about him, it's unfair. Is not supposed to be working out on it until he gets a contract. And quite honestly, when you think about where we were this time last year, you'll remember Russell Wilson basically put a gun to the head of the Seattle Seahawks. He said, if you do not sign me to a long-term contract by April 15th, I will never, ever sign another contract with you. You remember that?
He also had a wife that was breathing out his neck, too. They saw they were celebrating after he got paid.
Oh, yeah. He's like, we got more money. He put the gun to their head. D-Law said, hey, I ain't getting this broke-ass shoulder fixed until I get a new contract. I'm not playing on a franchise tag. You saw Zeke Elliott hold out a training camp.
He had to hold out. He went on vacation.
Well, that too. Now, you see what Seattle realized. We need this guy. They got the deal done when the pressure was applied. And he is now highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Now, here's my thoughts. I've been sitting here thinking about this. Why the Dallas Cowboys have not signed the long-term deal. And I've got two reasons. Two reasons why.
I think they want to win the company.
Well, that's one. That's one, that they want to make sure that they got the big press conference. So that way Jerry can get his accolades, This is Dak Prescott, our quarterback here, and he got the highest paid quarterback because we take care of our players. That or he's looking for the Dak who moment. But there's another reason why they haven't done this thing yet. And I don't think anybody has come up with this one besides me. And I'm going to keep you waiting because I'm going to go put it up a piece of wood. You're doing pretty good. Think about it. I want you to think what the reason could be for the Dallas Cowboys waiting to get this contract done. And what I'm going to tell you, it has to do with this COVID. COVID-19 is the reason. And you're like, the fuck? What are you talking about, Mark? You really are an idiot. That's what you're thinking, I know. Is that what you're thinking too, Mike? Is that what you think? COVID, whoa. Not fall over the wood here. COVID-19. The Cowboys have a franchise tag for Dak Prescott, which is somewhere between $27 and $30 million is what it'll be, right? Right, Mike? Here's the thing. When you get paid in the NFL, your salary is broken down into 17-week checks, unless you have off-season workout bonuses, in which case you get that in the off-season. So when you look at the franchise tag for Dak Prescott, he'll get that money broken down each week of the season. If the season is canceled, more than likely, you already see the NBA has already asked for a 25% pay reduction. The question will be is, if the season is canceled, do the players get paid their regular salary? Right? And it's possible they say, okay, we're only going to pay you 50% of your contract value. It's possible. But here's the thing. If you get the Dallas Cowboys get Dak Prescott's long-term deal done and the season's canceled, guess what? Think about this. Kirk Cousins ended up adding 2 years onto his contract. $66 million, all of which was guaranteed. The day he signed that check, he got a check for $30 million. He got a check for $30 million as a signing bonus. If you go ahead and do a deal right now for Dak Prescott, not only Dak, you can do Pat Mahomes too, or Deshaun Watson. The day you sign that, whatever that signing bonus is, you can take that check. Well, you can't take it to the bank. You can direct deposit it with your cell phone. You can take and direct deposit that into your account. That is money that is leaving the NFL team's bank account and going into the players. So hypothetically, let's say Dak Prescott's signing bonus is $50 million. Well, you're spending $50 million and you might not have a season. Anybody thought about that? Now, I'm not saying that the Dallas Cowboys would go under if they ended up writing that check and there's no season. But when you start thinking about the WWE, which has let off players, right?
Yeah, but they're still essential business.
Well, I'm just saying. But see, there's cutback.
But see, the other thing too is they do that every year. It's just this year is more big name wrestlers that are getting let off.
But I think until we're sure that there's going to be a season, you won't see Dak Prescott's deal done until then. I mean, see, you weren't here. What my thing was.
You'll find out by the 19th, next month.
Right.
As
And
right
see,
now.
if they go ahead and come out with a schedule, that's when you'll see Dak Prescott's deal done. I'm
Now,
telling you, you
But
don't go ahead.
What the NFL is doing too is that if one facility can't open, none of them open.
Yeah, but see, you weren't here for my rationale on
I'm
this.
just saying
It's
that-
kind of like this.
That's it.
You don't go ahead and book a cruise for next year until you find out if there's going to be a next year for the cruises. You don't put that money into their pocket to sit there if you don't know if it's going to be able to be spent. And you don't want to pay that signing bonus right now, that $50 million or whatever that signing bonus is going to be, and he ain't going to be playing for a whole nother year. You follow me? Damn, I'm pretty good on this. I don't think this is half, though. I think this is going to be 2 more truckloads. There's a lot of damn wood. And then we're going to have that big ass limb from the front of the house, too. I'm going to get the limb that's hanging over the house. He's going to cut that one off. Well, that is another issue that we're going to have to wait. I ain't got redoing the driveway kind of money. I got a big maple tree over here that is, the roots are uplifting and cracking my driveway and raising up the sidewalk, but I don't want to lose the shade, and I don't want to spend all the money to get the whole thing cut down, because that's a lot of money to get a tree cut down. So I'm going to get the limb that's hanging over the house out the way. All right, I'll see you guys.